everybody, it's Crazy Veilguard. I hope you guys are having an amazing day, and we're here with more Dragon Age the Veilguard. And we are going to start off with a Treviso task, actually. I think it's to kill the governor. From the last episode we did it. Or like we saw that, because of the corruption and stuff, and he was working with the Antam. So we're going to go and do that. Ah, looks so good. We actually, I think there's a lot of people to talk to actually as well, back at the lighthouse, so I think we'll do this, go back to the lighthouse, see if we need to do anything important, and then we can go, travel to track task. We fix my chair. Let's see, can I upgrade the shop yet? Finally.
You keep disrupting the Antam. I'll keep you stocked. Come back soon.
Thank you. Okay, let's go talk to...
It worked. The crows have harried the Antam, and Evenchi is revealed.
There we go.
But I did not think this is what they plan.
Rook, good. We have discovered what Evenchi is planning for Treviso. When you fought the Kamek Master in the garrison, you mentioned a note you found that said some Kamek had gone missing.
We have discovered who stole it. Evenchi.
The governor intends to release it all around the city to pacify violent seditionists.
They called us reckless, and now... now Evenchi will ruin the minds of thousands in this city to have their peace and order.
Who is Evenchi planning to poison with the Kamek? Aside from the crows?
People who have spoken up too loudly against the Antam.
Anyone too friendly with the crows. I doubt Evenchi is familiar with poisons. I guarantee the Kamek will spread to the rest of the city as well.
We know about it, and we'll stop it.
They will trot out some excuse to give to the worst of the politicians and the merchant princes.
You say that as if those were different people.
It is finally time to strike. Go to the garrison and prevent Evenchi from releasing the Kamek.
Once you are there, Thea and I will lead the crows against the rest of Evenchi's forces in the city.
Understood.
One more thing. Jacobus stormed off earlier, angry at Evenchi. We have not seen him in some time.
Look out for him, would
he
you?
might have been taken,
Of
maybe.
course. We'll head to the
Killed.
garrison.
Some of the merchant families have fled. They got wind of Evenchi's Kamek and suddenly worry they are not on good terms with the governor.
I am only surprised they stayed in the city so long.
I heard the
There's the garrison.
You don't...
Onto the garrison and the governor.
Oh,
Please, go on. You don't sleep much, do you?
More than you, but little enough. Still looking over everything on Aelia.
If you need fresh eyes, I'm...
We clear the garrison this time. Evenchi's got to know there's no way out for a traitor.
We follow a governor now. The butcher was weak. This is not the queue.
Antam, get... The Antam aren't gonna make this easy.
Lucky shot.
oh, here he is.
Jacobus?
Me and my friends are sick of doing nothing. Evenchi's got their Kamek past the courtyard, but they've locked the gates. We'll break into the garrison and get them
Oh
open.
no, did Jacobus
careful. The
die
Antam
if
will
we
stay
don't say
hidden. Good luck.
Treviso? Ooh.
More Antam. Okay, now for Avenchi.
I know you're there, Rook!
A strange aura in the air. Something's wrong.
Wait! Are these Anton real?
I see the comic is working.
Well, aren't you something? Charlie, who's yours?
You're a fool to fight me.
Shit.
Why don't you die? Why don't you give up? Ned, that's amazing.
I've got the setup, you do the rest.
Okay, he's dead.
I dotted every I, weighed every measure. And you're not even one of them.
Rook fought you like a crow.
Antea, Viago, Jacobus. They all took more responsibility as Trevisans than you did.
I lost so many people to the Anton. My family, my cousin. By right, his contract against the governor is mine. And I say Evenchi doesn't deserve to die. They deserve to live.
What?
On trial. Paraded in public. Everyone will know who hurt Treviso, and you'll suffer for every minute of it.
You can't do this. You can't let this brat decide what happens to me.
It's time to live with your actions, Governor. That seems fair to me.
Being made a scapegoat for all of Treviso's ills is fair? You
You're not a
can't put me
scapegoat,
on
you did it.
trial? I'm still governor of this city.
Not after the crows goaded the merchants and the king about the comic.
The message about Treviso and the future of the crows has already been sent. Your contract is due, Evenchi. The crows rule Antiva, and Treviso will be free.
She will pay for their crimes and Treviso will be free.
You are certain of this path?
I've never been more certain.
Ooh.
And you're sure of this course?
You already asked him that.
Viago, dear, can't you see that I'm stalling?
Ah, you are waiting for Rook's interruption.
No, her audience.
Am I that predictable?
You are reliable. I might say, essential.
It was an honor to defend Treviso with the crows.
To the business of the day, then.
Jacobus, are you ready?
I'm ready, Fifth Talon.
What's going on?
We accept Jacobus's right to the contract on Evenchi, and his decision to spare the governor.
It sent a stronger message than killing them. Their crimes will be aired, their reputation blackened.
And during these punishments, the former governor will live with the fear we may still one day end them. For his help, and proving he has sound judgment, Jacobus is becoming a full Antivan crow.
Ah.
I'm happy for you. You deserve it.
I just want the chance to follow Air's lessons and your example. I only got this because you went out to face Vinci, Rook. I couldn't have done it alone. I want to find others like me. Orphans, people with no more homes, under a new house name. Neri suggested Igrativi. It's old Trevisan, sort of a grateful life.
I'm honored, Jacobus Igrativi. You and your new house will do great things as crows.
The fifth Talon agrees.
As does the seventh. Rook, all of Treviso is in your debt. For what you did out there, and for the future you have inspired.
You have powerful enemies. When you decide it's time to put them in their place, we'll be there. And Rook, you'd have made a damn fine crow. Remember that.
Thank you. I do try my best. Yeah, not yet. That's like, I feel like that's gonna be a big quest, so go talk to everybody. Hey, Bellara. Okay.
Hey, Rook. Irlin and Strife reached out. They finished preparations for Syrian's funeral.
Oh.
I could use someone to come with me, if you're able. Just let me know, okay?
Sure thing.
Of course. I'd be honored.
Venatori had the narrow road. Now they think twice before walking that way.
And your neighbors? What's the price of that protection?
You think I'd charge our dear friends? The people who spread rumors about how Threads made Aelia disappear.
Rebuilding the Threads' reputation for free?
For the few of us left. Now the Venatori who thought he found a legitimate charm supplier, he gets counterfeit goods. Triple cost.
So you bleed the Venatori any way you can.
Life's short, isn't it, friends? Let's do what makes us happy. Anyway, Nev, I'm out of news. But the threads are yours. You need something? Say the word.
Thanks, Alec. Remember, if you cross our neighbors...
You can drown me in the Nosen Sea. Rook, it's been a pleasure. You've got a good setup here. Enjoy life in the Fade.
Life in the Fade? Huh. We've been at the lighthouse a while now.
I don't know when it started, but I think of it as home.
It's built to be inviting.
Which you still find suspicious.
You know, this is my only address now. I still had an apartment back home. Rent paid up and everything. It got torched. In the dragon attack.
Nev.
Everything I have is here in this room. One false step from drifting into the Fade.
Oh, sorry.
If I said you have a home with us, would you make fun of me?
Maybe. But thanks. I never expect things to go to plan, but I usually have one anyway. Or 7. And a half-dozen backup plans, just in case.
And now?
Everything's changed. I've changed. If I survive the job, I'll be starting over, in a way. Maybe that should scare me. But I think I need it. I usually hate unanswered questions, but this one... I'll let myself figure out once I get there.
Oh, okay. Well done. Ooh, let me see what she looks like. Ooh, oh, I wish she had a hat. That would have finished the look off. I'll get that one. And then... Sorry, I got so lost for a second.
So hold on. The Blight was the seven.
Dreams.
Right. Dreams of the Titan.
Darling.
Yep.
Rook, have a moment?
What is it?
You were there to witness my new deal with Spite. You should come with us to see it paid in full. When you're ready.
Oh, okay. And I think Tosh wanted to talk, so... just quickly give a hug to my favorite. Hello! Okay, yeah, Tosh.
Hey, you up for drinks? I'm taking Bellara to the Hilt for drinks with the Lords of Fortune. You should come. Isabella's paying.
Sounds fun. I'm in.
Cute. Okay, I'll definitely do that then. Okay, let's have a look and see. Journal. Oh god. I thought we would have enough time to do this one, but let's see how we go. How long have we got? Oh yeah, we got plenty of time. Horns of the Hilt. Treviso, Arlethan. Okay. We'll leave my levers one for last, but let's go do the funeral first.
We need that report Irilyn was asking about.
Oh.
It was bad. The Venatori were making sacrifices to...
Looking to inflict some pain? I have what you need.
Okay. Sorry. I wanted to go
Send your
really
friends
quick.
my way. Tell them...
It's the funeral. Oh, here it is.
Enna Bellinaris. From the form, we bring forth the eternal. Thanks, Rook, for coming. I don't think I could have done this alone.
We're a team. We stick together no matter what.
Still, I appreciate it. Anyways, we need to light 3 more braziers. Each one represents an aspect of the self. It's close to what we've always done. The Dalish, I mean. But the ancient elves used Veilfire to show our connection to the Fade. Or so the archive tells me anyways. I think it's what Syrian would have wanted.
I know it's hard, but you can do this.
I already buried him once. At least this time, it's for real. Let's head to the first brazier. Okay, the first brazier should be ahead somewhere.
How far?
However far it needs to be, I guess.
We'll find it. Oh, yay. Oh, oops, going all over the shop.
Bilara. Hey, Irilyn.
Look, if you need to talk, let me know. I don't want our history to make things awkward, and I'm still your friend, you know? Anyways, time to light the first brazier.
What's their history?
A third we grant to the stars, to speak your life to the firmament. Am I doing this right? I don't know. The archive wasn't much help. It told me the words, but words are only part of it. Rituals aren't just about what you say, it's why and how you say it.
Reclaiming the past was never going to be easy. But you have to start somewhere. Why not here?
Syrian made it sound so simple. Learn the past and then live it. But so much is different.
Takes practice, though,
Who
right?
we are now is as
If
important
it's
as
something
who
that
we
you don't
were.
practice normally.
I just wish it were easier. Okay, let's head to the next brazier.
It's unusual to see all these obstacles in the way of a funeral. Death's hard to deal with, though, no matter where you come from.
Each obstacle's supposed to represent grief and moving past it, literally. But yeah, it's a little weird. Probably. Syrian would have laughed at it. Okay, on to the next brazier.
So what do you think is out?
Nev, what are you doing here?
What? You know I show up for you, Belle.
Oh!
They'd only let one of us come, though. The rest send their regards, especially Emmerich.
I'm just... Wow. Thank you, Nev. And everyone else.
Hey, as long as I'm around, you've got family. All right, go on and light the brazier.
That's so sweet. Yeah, Nev and her always had like a really sweet relationship, like sisters. That's really nice.
A third we grant to the sea, to carry you to distant shores. Syrian always wanted to see what was across the ocean. Not Pervalin, I mean really across the other parts of the world. I wonder if the Evanurus ever left Thedas.
That's a good question. Who knows how far they traveled?
We've seen their power. I bet they could go anywhere. Maybe there are other elves, somewhere else. Without the Exalted Marches, without Tevinter, what does that even look like? Maybe better, or maybe not? but different. More of us alive, and probably free. Okay. On to the next one. Okay. One more brazier to go. I'd hoped that the archive might change now that Honoris is gone, I mean.
I'm guessing it didn't?
It called me a witless fool.
I thought Dalish clans planted trees for their funerals.
This is what we've always done, that I remember, anyway. Well, we didn't use ancient magic before. First time I went to a funeral was for my grandmother. I was 7, had to climb through a bunch of fallen trees. By the time I got to the end, I was dirty and tired and sad, but not as sad as I thought I'd be. So I guess it worked. At least a little bit.
Balara, I'm sorry about Syrian.
Thanks, Strife. I'm glad you're here.
He was one of us, even if he never officially joined.
He died protecting Arlathan, even knowing the cost.
Saving the world. Seems like it might run in the family. Time to light the last brazier.
Oh, the music sounds like Jabara, which is like Love, Death and Robots. The mannequin girl, she's dancing. Sounds like that.
And a third we return to the infinite, to find their way to the sanctum of the eternal. And that's it. The words we used to say. According to the archive, at least. It's close to what we say now. Not the same, but nearly. And it's what he would have wanted.
They lift back part of their past.
It sounds nice. The sanctum of the eternal. It's a lot more hopeful than some funerals I've been to.
Maybe that's why I'm not sadder. I mean, I'm mostly okay. Not amazing, not great, but okay. We found it. That connection. What Syrian and I were looking for. When he came back, it hurt again. Worse, almost. But this time, I got to say goodbye. And now I have to live my life. That's all I can do, for either of us.
Making it from one day to the next is pretty tough some days. But we do it, and it's enough.
Right. One foot in front of the other. I don't know what our people's future looks like, but now they know their past, and they have a future. I hope you've found peace wherever you are now. Dareth, Shural, and Ha Belanaris. Syrian, I love you.
Bless. Oh. Oh, the Venatori. They're down there. I was like, where did that come from? But we'll leave them to it. Okay, let's go. Let's go do Lucanus's quest. World Treviso. Oh. Oh, where do I have to go? Okay. Better be here.
You really approve people moving to the new house?
The Jacobus needs a good start. An extended family is always a pity.
Hello,
Rook.
darling. Let's do this. Because you helped them reach an understanding, look on us despite continuing.
Do you think
to
they're
strain their
wondering why you ordered a drink for the empty chair?
If they are, they won't tell anyone. The crows own this cafe.
Smells like Lucanus.
Just try it.
So, are you two okay now? Since you didn't kill Ilario, I mean.
We still hurt him. That humiliation in front of everyone, he'll never forgive that. So there's peace, for the moment at least.
How is your grandmother doing?
You've met her. She was hewn out of dragon bone. She's pretending not to be upset by Hilario's betrayal and my possession. Which means she's making everyone else as miserable as possible. Except Dea. She likes Dea.
Is it strange that I'm enjoying being out with you and your imaginary friend?
It isn't exactly normal.
You try it.
I don't know what I thought it would be like. Getting out of the ossuary. Getting my life back.
You mean you didn't spend all that time dreaming about having coffee with your inner demon?
I did dream of coffee. If this is my life now, I'll take it.
Masters doesn't slay his demons. Okay. I wish, one criticism I have, I feel like there's a lot to do with this game actually. Like, I do enjoy the game, but it feels like with a lot of the characters, like, not all of them. I feel like Ballar's story, Davrin's story, is really good, even Harding. But I feel like with Emmerich, Lucanus, Nev, and... Oh, Nev was fine actually. Emmerich, Lucanus, and Tash, it feels like sort of that their story was like not an afterthought, but that there wasn't the same amount of like love put into it like theirs was, and that's disappointing I think, because it's like there's so much potential to do such cool things with their story, especially with Lucanus. And I feel like with Spite we didn't even get a lot of time with him, if that makes sense. Like we didn't because that first moment you like go back to the lighthouse and he's like, I want to talk to Rook, and he has like a violent reaction and Lucanus starts bleeding. We never have anything like that again, ever again. So I wish that we did though, because it would have been really cool to like have that sort of what's it called? I guess that sort of like disruption between the two, but we never did. So it was just really disappointing, I think, personally, in terms of that. Oh, which one should I take it out? Kind of furry. Oh, okay, yeah, that'll be nice. So yeah, I think that's disappointing. Same with, I understand with Emmerich and Tash, they were introduced late, so I mean, that might be just the reason why I feel like we don't have a lot of time with them. But then, again, with with Lucanus, it just feels like, oh, wait, hold on. I look so pretty! Now, this is a great armor, my goodness. Literally just for show, though. Like, you can't wear this at any other time. That looks cool too, but I don't like wearing gold. Like in real life, I hate wearing gold. That's alright. I do want to wear this one. Yay! Look how cool I look. Uh-oh. Oh, the cloak is stuck. Okay, I think I'm making it worse. Yep, I'm making it worse. Let's leave it. Oh, look at my bootylicious self. I look great. I'm gonna wear that. That looks cool. Okay. Let's have a look. Oh yeah, let's go drinking.
So, Tash pries the enormous ruby out of the statue's eye socket. Except then it wakes up, and now it's real pissed that it's missing an eye.
Oh, my. What kind of statue was this? Big snake.
Ooh.
Not bad.
Not bad. It's a giant snake. What would have been better than that?
Dragon.
Maybe. I've seen dragons, though. Never a giant snake.
And now we've got a giant, angry, one-eyed snake statue trying to swallow Tash whole.
Wait, how does that work? Where would they go? Did it have a stomach?
Wait for it.
Best part is, while Tash is pounding that snake's nose, she's still holding the ruby in her other hand. Maker's panties, I was so proud.
Oh,
Ah, shit. They're still holding it. Sorry.
Oh, bless.
What are you doing?
Pulling a barv.
Oh. Okay.
A barv?
Tradition in the Lords of Fortune, from one of our old members, Barv. Good guy, but like most of us, his plans went sideways a lot. Bad blood among your crew's not good for morale, but there's not always time for big, drawn-out apologies. So, when one of us screws up and we know we've screwed up, we do a quick 10 to put it right. Pulling a barv.
Aw, that's nice of her.
Oh, there we go.
So you either learn to make fewer mistakes or you get gigantic muscles.
Or both. I didn't expect the Lords to care about the stuff. Me being non-binary.
Kirkwall taught me about family. If it matters to you, it matters to me. I mean, to the, Lords.
Oh. Thanks.
Anyway, where was I? So, there Tash is, thigh-deep in a snake's maw and still holding the giant ruby in one hand. I yell that we'll get them out of there, and Tash just yells back, "Get up its ass! I'll meet you in the middle!"
Okay, the stomach I get, but did it really have...
Hey, who ate the last breaded cheese wand?
Oh no, I'm sorry. I guess I thought, well... I don't know what.
It's fine.
No! They're your favorite.
I think Tosh will survive, Ballora.
No, Rook. Tosh loves cheese wands.
Tash loves everything. Nothing like running down dragons to build up an appetite.
It's the fire breathing. I have to eat more to build up stuff in my gut.
I know what I have to do. I'm pulling a barv. 1, 2, 3.
Heart's in the right place. Form's a little sloppy, though.
Bend your knees.
Yeah, I literally can only do one push-up. I'm weak now. Back in the day, probably a few. Now, no way. Not happening. Nice. Okay, time to go and see my lovely man. Don't know why I said it like that.
Ballora, I'm sorry about Syrian.
It's hard. At least I got to talk to him at the end. The real him.
That's something. But I'm sure it still hurts. If anything happened to Hassan,
Cherish him while you can.
that's the truth.
Oh, we're going on a picnic! Yay!
A romantic picnic, huh? This is a surprise.
Evka and Antoine's doing. They told me after all the wardens have been through, and what's ahead, that I should take a break.
I'm surprised you actually listened.
You know how sad Antoine can look?
So, what did you pack for the picnic?
Emmerich helped me brew a ginger wort truffle tea. I thought we'd see what all the fuss is about.
I'm happy you're getting a chance to unwind, Davrin.
I was thinking the same about you.
Me?
You take on a lot, Rook. If I can take your mind off it for an afternoon, I'll be a happy man.
Oh.
That's not bad.
It's gingery, but also garlic. Hints of mushroom, something else. Well, I've never eaten a worm, but well, yeah, it is a little earthy. Wait, what? There, Davrin.
What?
Did you hear anything maybe out of the ordinary just now?
I heard that.
No, I mean before that.
Emmerich said ginger wort might have some kind of magical properties.
More than might.
Maybe it affects some people more than others. You all right, Rook?
Oh, I think that whatever this is will pass.
And I thought this would be a break.
It's the company that's important. I always relax better with you around.
I feel the same way.
Then it's a strange picnic, but a good date.
She sits like me too. I sit like that all the time. Yay, that was a cute date. Thank you. Little reprieve. Okay. Now I'm scared because I don't know what's gonna happen. Let's go back. Let's see if anybody needs to talk before we continue. Oh, okay. There's people who need to talk. Okay. I should go check. Davrin, darling, we just went out on a date. Oh.
Another day.
Yes, indeed. Okay, so another thing we have to do with Davrin?
Rook, Efka and Antoine sent word. A warden's arrived at Lavendel with news. He might have a lead on Isaiah.
Then we've got to get to Lavendel.
Agreed.
Oh my god, yeah, we
Thanks.
actually haven't finished Davrin's story. Damn, okay. That took a while, but damn. Oh god, what am I walking in on? Harding and Lucanus.
This smells amazing. Does all coffee smell like this? Or just the stuff you make?
Coffee has a distinct aroma, if that's what you're asking.
Sorry. It was really rare where I grew up. And expensive.
Try everything once. That's what I say.
I want to, but sometimes I just like having what I like.
Agreed.
Nothing wrong with that. So, Harding, what do you think?
It's... delicious.
Really selling it, Harding.
Hey, I've known some liars, and I am definitely not it. and this stuff, it's good. It's warm.
I won't be upset if you don't like coffee.
You really wouldn't.
I know,
Agreed.
but...
You didn't get upset at me for
sorry.
doing tea.
It's just this thing I do sometimes.
Acting so people will like you?
It sounds terrible when you say it like that. I know I don't need to do it. I just do.
Well, everyone you know seems to like you, so you're good.
Good job, Lace.
You must have been pretty tiny as a child.
Where'd that come from?
That's so
A tiny
random.
dwarven girl in a land of large human farmers.
Oh, yeah. I probably learned pretty quick that things worked out better if people liked me.
Oh.
If they agreed with me, or I agreed with them.
Some people like cream or sugar in their coffee.
Maybe coffee just isn't my thing.
Cute. No, but I think that happens a lot in life. Just you sometimes act like you like something or enjoy something just to maybe stay in the company of certain people. Which is, I don't think that's bad. Ooh, don't think that's bad, but... Well, to an extent it is, but because obviously it's important to... Ooh, actually, I like this one. It's important to, like, be true to yourself. But also it's like, you know... I think as human beings we get insecure when we don't have a... you know, a large group of people to call friends. Well, not a large group, but like, you, sometimes if you're really insecure, you want to keep the friends that you have, like, close. So yeah, I think it's just something that humans do where it's like, oh yeah, I totally like this thing, but sometimes you don't, so yeah. Oh wait, I gotta put the decorating thing on, because I bought a few things, so just want to see if they pop up. See, Treviso Relief Craft. Glittering mosaic. Okay. I swear I bought some stuff though. Unless it's this one. Oh, flowers! That's cute. I'll put them over here. Yeah, I'll put it over here. Beautiful. Brighten the place up a bit. And then I'll put the scrying orb here. Ah, that's what this was. Okay, cool. I wish you could, like, what's it called? Swing it around, like... and like rotate it, because I want to put them on the corners of each of this table, but you can't. It's like only goes one way, which is annoying. It's like, well, annoying. Okay, let's have a look. Journal. Okay. Okay, let's go to the whole wetlands. And, oh look, everyone's nearly done except for Devrin. So, Belara, she's so cute.
Hey, Dad.
Take a look. All right then.
Let's do it.
Lucas Kreisen, one of our own. He left on his calling months ago, then stumbled back in last night.
Have you met him before?
In passing, yes, but no more. He spent most of his time in the eastern garrisons, and then left for his calling.
That sounds as rough as it gets. Hope he makes it.
We've tried everything we can, but the calling is the end for wardens.
Except the Gloom Howler. Warden Kreisen, can you talk? What happened?
The dead aren't dead.
Who isn't?
The Deep Roads. The elf wants vengeance. She's planning a crusade.
Isaiah. A crusade against who?
Grey Wardens. All of us.
She's welcome to come up here and try.
Soon. She's gathering her forces. Griffins are there. Not much time.
Lucas?
Antoine, I need to know where he came out of the deep roads. It's time we flush the sewers.
Okay.
This is it, where Warden Kryson
nice.
came
They
back
just
from his calling.
fast forward to it. It's very nice.
Easy boy.
He senses darkspawn.
That, and the Griffins. This is your time, boy. You're ready for this. Hunt. Don't go getting a big head, boy. I mean it. You watch those tail feathers of yours. The second you feel darkspawn
Shake your
breathing
tail
on you,
feathers.
you hide.
Why would this gloom howler?
Isaiah.
So why would Isaiah bring the other griffins to the deep roads?
She was a Grey Warden. Last anyone heard, she disappeared down here.
After using blood magic on her own griffins.
And she's still at it. The archdemon blood she took from the cauldron? That's the end of Hassan's family if we don't stop her.
Oh.
What's your name, Warden?
What is this place?
Sanctuary.
It reeks of darkspawn and blight.
Embrace it, and it will embrace you. The calling is not the end for Grey Wardens. You're no Warden. You're not allowed.
Whatever you're doing down here, I'm sure it wasn't part of the Warden Oath.
The oath says we kill monsters like this.
Didn't have to be this way.
Only true believers shall pass.
You're a warden. Keep your oath.
Wise house shall never fall.
What are you talking about?
Our blades defend the world.
Feels wrong fighting other wardens.
What has Isaiah done to them?
I don't know, but the blight's taken hold.
Jesus.
Hassan, you okay? Good. You're doing fine.
Where are we anyway? Doesn't look like the deep roads I know.
They're building something down here. It's almost like... Nah.
Like what?
A corrupted version of Weishaupt.
Oh. Yeah, it does sort of look like it.
Darkspawn at the bridge!
Hassan, let him have it!
Darkspawn. And Wardens.
Fighting together? The Wardens, what's wrong? You conspire with fiends of darkness? Snap out of this, Wardens. Isaiah's evil. You're following a monster.
He commands us.
They really are building some sort of fortress, like Weishaupt, but wrong.
Even blighted, they were still Grey Wardens once. Old memories linger, echoes of them anyway. Twisted by Isaiah.
First Warden.
Rook, I'm never to be rid of you.
All this going on and I'm the problem.
You started the whole bloody mess.
How did you wind up here?
Oh,
Gillenay did her worst. Then she found me.
The Gloom Howler? Isaiah?
Nothing will stop me. We'll defend Weishaupt to the death.
Weishaupt? You mean this place?
It stood for centuries. None will breach its defenses.
Because you struck him at Weishaupt, the first one can no longer see reason. Whoops, he deserved it
You're
though.
not in Weishaupt. This is some weird memory of it.
The memory of our victory will live on for years to come. Send reinforcements to the North Wall. Rally on my signal.
What are you talking about?
The Griffins will repel these invaders.
Where are they? What did you do with them?
Stop questioning my orders, Warden. 50 lashes for insubordination.
He's just like the others. He's too far gone.
What do we do?
Set him free.
Damn.
Even he deserves some mercy.
Only way to free these wardens is by killing them. They aren't the...
Maps here. All across Thedas. Looks like battle plans.
Isaiah's ambitious. That.
Ugh. Ah! God, that scared me. Oh! As I was trying to break it, I was like... Okay, I guess you go deeper.
Hassan! Where are you, boys? Stay safe. We'll find you.
Oh, God.
I don't... They built Weishaupt's dungeon down here.
That's something. Not a good something.
Yeah, strange. Maybe to make the blighted wardens like believe that they're still at home.
Usually had drunk wardens sleeping it off. Now they're housing a darkspawn army.
Yeah, it's very creepy. Do not like it. Ugh. Son!
Here, boy.
I know. I missed you too, boy.
There he is.
I promise I won't disappear like that again. No, I didn't bring any ginger wort truffles.
Look, the poor boy is hungry. I don't blame him. Oh.
Hassan! Your brothers and sisters are waiting!
Don't listen to her, son.
That's right, Hassan!
blood of the old gods. These griffins will be born again!
Blood ritual. If she finishes it, she'll blight the griffins.
We have to get in there.
Well, let's go.
I don't see the griffins.
They're up at the top, past all this blight. No time to lose. We have to get this gate open before they'll all die.
Look out! More blighted wardens!
I see them. Keep attacking the boils.
On it.
We interrupted the ritual.
Hit her while she's... Kill Isaiah!
More of those blight boils!
We have to clear them out to get up to the griffins.
The tyranny of Grey Wardens has come to its end.
Oh, Jesus.
A new order will rise from the deep roads. These griffins will be our symbol.
Wardens, we don't have to fight. Isaiah's the real enemy.
We defend Weishaupt.
This isn't Weishaupt.
The griffins!
Don't worry.
Babies.
We'll get you out.
Grey Wardens, destroy those who will destroy our cause.
Hassan, strike true.
There you go. Oh, Hassan!
Touch
No!
him and you die.
I'm giving him his freedom.
How? By killing him?
By releasing him.
We know who you are. Isaiah. A Grey Warden who lost her way. You blighted the Griffins. You doomed them.
The Wardens doomed them by their own decree. I saved them. The eggs. These are the future. With blood in their veins, the Griffins will be immortal. The Wardens will never harm them again.
No, it's the
I will
opposite
be their
effect.
shield against the pain.
I'm sorry you were forced to hurt them, but it won't make today any better.
You're a Grey Warden. Act like one. Be the light in the darkness. Or die, here and now.
The darkness offers protection. So it must be.
Hassan, like an arrow!
Oh, thank God. Oh, Hassan. Baby. Oh.
Who's ready to go home?
Oh, I think we all are. Oh my god. All the babies! Yay! Ah!
I don't know what makes me happier. That we pulled this off, or that we did it together.
Most of my life, I've gone it alone. With you, I never want to go back.
Side by side's more fun.
Now I just need to figure out what to do with the Feather Brigade.
What did you have in mind?
That's where you come in. I'm too close to this. Too attached.
Davrin, they're hungry and staring at me. That one's salivating.
Let's do this. I asked you all here to make a decision. These griffins need a home, a purpose, a future. Evka, tradition would say they return home with the Grey Wardens, continue their lineage as warriors fighting the darkness.
We're already preparing the Eyrie for them. This time, we vow they'll be treated with honor and respect.
But I've also seen another side to them. Protective side. It's only fair to consider a new path. Eldrin?
Arlathan Forest needs a guardian. Sentinels to fight the marauders, the poachers, the rot. I'd be happy to train them.
And now the tough part. I trust all of you. I don't trust myself, my judgment. I'm too close to them. But I do trust Rook. She risked her life for these griffins. Whatever she feels is best, I'll agree to.
Really? You sure?
No doubt.
I think become sentinels of nature. I think they've been... Not that the Grey Ones will break their promise again, I just feel like they need a new path. And then it'll help them also, like, be able to have more of them, because obviously there's not a lot of them left. So I think this will help them multiply. And then, obviously, when there's more, maybe then put them back with the Grey Wardens, so...
With so many things in our world changing, I think now is the time for griffins to try something new. They've served the Wardens well, which is why I know they'll do the same for Arlathan Forest. I've seen a different side to them. The shepherd. Protecting creatures in our world who are often forgotten. The griffin's new home should be among the trees.
Well said.
The forest and everything that lives there thanks you.
Son. I love you, boy. Don't want to lose you. They're your family. I understand if you want to go with them. It's up to you. Bye, boy.
Oh, Jesus.
Welcome home. How about thanking Rook for all the help?
Cutie.
Come here.
Oh, my baby boy.
Wait, what's that you say? I can ride you all over Thetis when you're big enough?
Hey, now.
It's what he said, I swear.
Yeah? How about we discuss it over some ginger wort tea?
Come on, Assad. Oh, that was so good. I love that so much. It was very sweet. Yeah, I like that whole tying Isaiah back towards the Wardens. That was really, really cool. Oh, yay, his story's finished as well. Rebel's Robe. Ooh. Nice. So we have finished everything. I think let's go back to Lighthouse. How long were we going for? An hour 23. I'm worried about how long this act will go for, but maybe we might do it. I just want to look at my clothes though really quick.
Tearstone Island. That's where Elganon and Gillenane will perform their ritual.
With an eclipse, those two can finish their dagger, then tear open the Fade. After that, we've witnessed the horrors Gillenane creates with even a trickle of the Blight. What happens with a flood?
Next eclipse is a month away. That's not a lot of time.
Getting past the Antom Navy won't be easy. They'll be on high alert.
We'd need our own fleet to get past them, which we don't have.
We're facing immortals. We're fighting gods. Doesn't get any tougher than this. The harder it is, the more it's worth doing. That said, we can make it easier on ourselves.
So, what's the plan?
A single boat can sneak past a blockade. We just need to find something that floats.
The Antam fleet may not spot us, but the gods see much farther.
Worse, they know about us specifically. They'll be waiting.
The gods can see further than anyone, but they can't see everything at once.
Sounds like you have a plan.
Harding, reach out to our allies. Wardens, veil jumpers, all of them. Tell them to be ready to start swinging. We start enough fires, make some noise, and the gods will look everywhere for us, except at their front door.
You've helped our allies, Rook. They're ready to return the favor.
That takes care of the approach. But what about when we get there? We'll have two gods waiting. Who knows how many Antom? We'll need to be at our best. Question is, we there yet?
We are ready as we'll ever be.
I'll send off messages to our allies. They'll be ready.
What about the Inquisitor? I know she's been busy fighting in the south, but this doesn't end until the gods are dead. She knows that.
Saving the world? Sounds like the Inquisitor.
Reach out to her. Morrigan, too. We could use their help. I hear that we're ready as we'll ever be, but we can always be more prepared. Weeks until the next eclipse gives us time. Let's use it wisely.
Agreed.
They disapprove.
Get some rest.
That's weird.
Then we'll take care of
she's
outstanding business.
sending letters out. Why would she disapprove? And Tash was just so random as well. Oh well.
Oh, Rook, you're here. Good. I had a question for my story.
Sure. What kind of question?
Oh, well, a personal one, I guess. Maybe not. Never mind.
Oh, come on. I'm curious now.
Okay, I'll try. I'm gonna do this. So I'm having fun. It's different, but neat. And the fighting bits are going well. So's the romance, mostly.
That's great. I'm glad it's going well.
It is. It helps. All of what we do, I mean. Not that I'm writing about us, but, well, it's us inspired.
So, what did you want to ask then?
It's my hero. I know who they are, what they look like, all of that. But I can't figure out the why.
Why they
what?
do it.
Why they do it. Risk it all. Save the world. Well, you're a hero. I mean, a real one. So why are you doing all this?
You know, I haven't really thought about it much. I guess I saw something that needed doing, then I just kept going.
I wish I could be like that. Facing danger, caution to the wind.
But that's pretty much exactly what you do, all the time.
Yeah, that's what most of
Sure,
us
because
do,
I have
actually.
to. And I'm scared the whole time.
Everyone's scared sometimes. It's what you do with the fear that counts. Facing it, fighting through it, that's what a hero does.
I guess so. It's hard to think of it that way. We are going up against a god. Multiple gods, actually. That feels heroic. To me, at least. And we're saving the world.
We're gonna see this through, all the way.
I like that confidence. Anyways, I should get back to it. Writing. Thanks, Rook. That helped. A lot.
I'm glad. As a writer, it's always great to talk about your ideas to other people. Especially with like deep lore, you want to make sure that, because for you it might be understandable, but for other people it isn't. Like there's a part of my book as well that like is like that as well, and it was really confusing actually. I got someone to read it, and then they gave me feedback. It really helped.
Maybe tomorrow. Swimming? Don't push your luck. You're still learning how to fly.
You two have come a long way since we met.
Yeah, and he's still just a cub.
Wait till he's a teenager.
It's all about emotion with his son. What makes him happy, what makes him sad, or afraid. He's pure that way. No hiding anything. He likes you, you know it. He doesn't like you, he won't hold back.
What about me?
He's taken a shine.
Yeah?
Listen, I wanted to thank you. Without your help, the Griffins would have gone extinct all over again. You stepped up. They have a home because of you.
I just hope Arlathan Forest is the right home. What if they eat all the holler?
Nah, Eldrin will keep them in line.
What if they eat Eldrin?
They can try. He's a tough, old, chewy bastard. Don't worry so much, Rook. The world will be a better place for having the Griffins in it, no matter where they are.
I wonder what Hassan's brothers and sisters think.
He says as long as there are clear skies to roam, warm sun to nap, and bellyfuls of food, they'll be happy.
A Griffin's word is good enough for me.
Till Tosh teaches him how to swear.
That might actually be fun. See you around.
Oh, that was nice. Spend a little time with my man and my child. My bird child. I think I might finish it here just for this episode, guys, because I don't want to go too long. Especially if we're getting to the end of the game. I didn't. I thought that it wouldn't be that big of a deal, but yeah, it seems like we've been going for a long time with this story. So yeah, I think what I will do is, yeah, I'll finish the episode here, and then we can start up a new one like immediately. So it's all good. Yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed all these like little side quests that we did today. I loved spending time with people. Again, my criticism is that like, I wish we got more time with these characters and like more fleshed out missions, because it feels like with some of them, again, it doesn't feel like we have that real connection with them. I also am surprised that no one said anything about me and Davrin ever since we got together. Like, you'd think that there would be some sort of dialogue about it, because people are talking about Nev and Lucanus, but then no one talked about me, so I was like, hello, like that would be a pretty big deal. But yeah, and then also with the whole Lucanus and Spite story, I feel like there should have been more oomph to it. Like, there should have been more, not a threat, but there should have been more, like, instances where we heard Spite. Because there's so many times when I took Lucanus out, and you'd never heard Spite much. You only heard him, like, in the latest areas of the story. Even though he literally, like, made Lucanus bleed, because he was so intrigued by who I was. It was, like, there should have been, I think, a little bit more, like, oomph to that part, like, of that, like, sort of, like, tense relationship between them, and then it would have been more fulfilling with that ending that we got. And even with that ending, it felt a little bit like meh. Like, it didn't feel like there was anything from it. Like, it said, like, talking about the relationship between them, but it wasn't really a lot. So yeah, I wish there was just a little bit more from it. It just feels like they go halfway and not push it to, like, the full extent that they can do it. But yeah, anyway, I'm gonna finish it off here, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Appreciate it, and I'll catch you guys in the next episode. Crazy Mangle out.